Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I do apologize for that. I had to let the dog out, but I'm just like so fucking furious right now. Like, you guys don't even know like the level of anger that and upsetness that I've got right now in me, bottled up. Like, it is so fucking. It infuriates me to the highest point. Like, it really does, cause like all I do every fucking day is if I'm not working on music, I'm usually working on artwork. And like I said before, to see my shit get stolen like that by a jealous little fucker who thinks he's better than me and get all the fucking glory and credit for it, it pisses me off royally. Like, it really does piss me off. Like I said, you guys don't even know the level of furiousness that I fucking have right now. I mean, granted, yes, the professionals did take the initial design and run with it, but that's not the point. Like, they do what they do. Like, that's their job, is to take something like somebody's original design idea and run with it and make it into something amazing. Which is what they did. They took my initial design and just completely bettered it. Which I've got no problem with that. But for this other guy to steal my own artwork that I've worked my ass off on months in advance, because I had heard that they were taking submissions for, artwork designs and shit, and I had submitted it in. Well, they had me submitted on this one site and stuff, and everybody could see the designs. Like, everybody could go in and see their own artwork on the page. But little did I know, this little fucker decided to go in, copy the image, save it, and then go back in with his little fucking rich ass and get credit for it. He went in, submitted it as his own, and was like, hey, this dude took my design. They took mine down and left his up there on the site. So yeah, I'm pretty fucking pissed off. Like, for this dude to do that shit, that just, like, what the fuck right do you have taking my artwork or taking anyone else's artwork in general and, claiming it as your own and you getting credit for it? Like, what's the point? Like, what's the fucking point in that shit? Like, I truly do not fucking get it. And like I said before, yes, I'm glad that, my artwork did get used. But the point being, I should have gotten credit for it. And can I go after that guy now? No. Because this guy's got a fucking rich ass family. He's rich as fuck. And I found all this out from one of my friends just a little bit ago before I had done the live stream. Like, I had found out through one of my other friends on one of my other accounts. And the reason why I have more than one, well, you guys know, because I promote a lot of my stuff and try to really get it out there. Not just art-wise, but music-wise as well. That way I get a mass spreading of everything. But for this guy to do that shit, it kills me. Like, I'm literally almost in fucking tears right now. Because this has been going on for a long ass time. Since day one, since I started doing my digital artwork, people have been stealing this shit and stealing it and stealing it. And then it would stop for a while, pick back up, start up for a while again, and then, it would stop. Like, it's been like that for several years now. But to see one of my own designs get used in a movie and me not, like, get the full credit for it, like, that pisses me off. To see my own artwork get used for something major like that, and for me to not get credit for it like that, it pisses me off. Like, to the fullest extent. Like, it took me almost a month and a half just doing those designs, just to come up with a good design. A month and a half of fucking work just thrown down the drain. And I do still have a couple of the original designs left. I do still have a couple of those left. And so if you guys want to come in and, like, you know, hang out, chill out, and if you guys want me to send you the original design that I had in mind that they decided to run with, I can show you that shit. Sorry guys, my brother Marcus had called in. But like I said, if you guys want to see the initial design that I had put out, I can show that to you guys. Like, I am more than willing to show you guys the original initial design for the Rangers. Like, I had done, like, you know, one or two of them. And then, you know, I had my buddy submit it in because I didn't know how to do that. And he had all the proper channels to do that. He had the proper authority and, like, the ways and the connections really to, you know, get my stuff, you know, posted in there. Like, he's the one who initially, he's the one, my one buddy, he's the one that initially told me about it. He's the one that came to me and told me, hey, you know, you should submit your artwork to this because they are looking for designs for some new Rangers. And, you know, I had started working on some designs, and about 4 weeks later, you know, about 4, maybe 8 weeks later, I had showed him the design, and I had submitted it to him because he had sent me the link to, you know, post my stuff in. But, you know, I had done that, waited for confirmation. But within that time period, because they had, like, I think, like, over 200,000, you know, submissions that they were going through. Well, I guess within the submissions, there's one kid who saw my submission design. Little did I know, that little fucker had money. He had all that fucking cash. Well, I guess the little fucker decided to be smart, and I don't know if you guys know about the snipping tool on PC, where you can basically screenshot. Like, you just basically drag, drop. It's basically like screenshot for the Android, only you click and drag. Every computer has it. It is standard. No matter what computer you have, it is standard with that. But, like, you know, the only time I use screenshotting is if I'm trying to do something very important, like if it's an important conversation that I need to save and I can't do it on my Kindle, I do it off of my computer. Because sometimes my Kindle won't let me screenshot, so I do it manually. But that's the only time I ever even use that. Like, I hardly ever use it. But for this guy to, you know, go off the deep end and do that shit, like, that just, it really hurts me a lot. And like I said, this shit's been happening to me for years now, and honestly, I don't know what it is about my shit that people think they can just come and steal. I just don't get it. To think that my own artwork is being used in a major film, you know, with somebody else getting credit for it, that pisses me off to the fullest fucking extent. Like, you guys don't even know how pissed I am. I'll be straight up honest with you. Like, if I knew where this guy lived, and I knew where the fuck he was at, I would be going after his ass right now. Like, I would be going after him and beating his little fucking ass. I don't give a fuck if he's rich or not. That doesn't give him the fucking right to do this shit. And I know why he's doing it. It's because of how I look. I know that makes no sense, but that's how it is. Every single time I try to take back a piece of my artwork, every fucking person I take it back from is like, oh, you don't deserve this, you look weird, you're different. Like, dude, what the fuck does looks have to do with artwork? Seriously, like, if you can do artwork, you can do artwork. It don't fucking matter. Looks don't mean shit when it comes to artwork. Hell, it doesn't even mean shit when it comes to music. At least not to me, anyway. But it fucking pisses me off that I worked so hard on that design work, and this little fucker decides to come in, steal my shit, and pay these fuckers off and get credit for it. You tell me how fucked up that is. So yeah, right now I'm at the point where I want to fuck this guy up big time for what he did to me. And the sad thing is, I can't do shit to stop him because he paid these guys off. Because he's got rich parents, he went through the copyright shit and saying that I stole his design when in reality, let me show you guys something. Let me fucking show you guys. Let me show you guys this shit. I'll show you guys the initial design that I had. This was the initial design that I had come out with. That was the initial design work for it. See, this is the initial design that they had ran with. And for this little bitch to come along and do that, like that really hurts me because, you know, I could have made a career out of this. I really could have made it as a career, like, you know, I could have made it a career doing artwork for these. So that really it really hurts me a lot. And really it pisses me off. I mean, granted, yeah, they did redo the design a little bit, but I'm okay with, you know, the professionals redoing designs. Like, I really am. I'm cool with that. Like, I really am fine with that. But for this little fucking rich bitch to take my shit and get credit for it, that pisses me off. And honestly, I don't know how to fucking make this shit stop. It don't matter if I copyright it, watermark it, whatever. Somebody's always coming along to take my shit. And it pisses me off because I work my ass off on everything I fucking do. And a lot of the times I get judged saying that, you know, my shit's not my original design, and that causes fights. Because I got people saying, oh, you're taking somebody else's artwork, or you're using this and this and this to do this shit, so you're not a real artist. And that's bullshit. Art is art. It doesn't matter what program you use. It doesn't matter if you use a fucking doll maker or whatever. Artwork is artwork. It doesn't fucking matter how you do it. How you do it doesn't mean shit. What matters is the end product and that you're actually doing art. That's what matters, is that you're actually doing something. You're actually putting forth effort to do something. So for somebody to come off And to take my original shit like that pisses me off. That really does. And as you guys seen clearly on the computer, I still have the original design work. I mean, granted, yeah, they redid it a little bit, which I'm cool with. I got no problem with that. But it's the fact that this little fucker had the balls to take my shit and get credit for it just because his family's rich and is connected to this person and that person, and they're connected to that person and that person. That just like pisses me off. You think? Like, when you guys seen firsthand, you guys just seen the original design work that I put out. Like, that's just, I'm literally like, I'm devastated right now. Like, I am so fucking beyond pissed off. Like, y'all don't even know how upset I am. Like, I could have had a career doing this shit. And all that shit got blown away by a little fucking jealous asshole who felt he was better than me, who felt he needed to steal my shit. And for what reason? Just because he feels he's better than me. So yeah, I'm pretty fucking pissed off. I mean, like I said before, yes, I am like super amped up to see my original work being used in the new Power Rangers film that does release in March. I am excited about that. I really am. But for them to come along and not question this guy, like, you would think that they would have questioned this guy. You would think that they would have been like, hey, you have the same design as this guy, but yet they didn't do that. And I know why they didn't question him, because he paid them off. He paid them money to keep their fucking mouths shut. So yeah, I'm very angry and very upset, if you guys can't tell. Like, to be honest with you, I want to fucking strangle this little bitch. I want to bury this little fucker 6 feet under for what he's done to me. It seems like every fucking time I get somewhere, no matter what, no matter whether it's in music or artwork, something always fucking comes along to fuck it up for me. Every fucking time, and I'm sick of it. It doesn't matter whether I copyright shit, whether I watermark shit. I don't know how the fuck they do it. I really don't know how they do it. But they somehow or other find a fucking way to take my shit. Like, they somehow or other find ways to, get rid of the watermark and, get rid of all the shit that I have on it. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. But it really pisses me off. Like, the only work that has not been touched, surprisingly yet, is a lot of my abstract paintings that are up on DeviantArt. And I'm lucky that that shit didn't get taken. I'm lucky about that. But to see somebody take my own work, like you guys just saw, and just get all the glory and credit for it, like, it pisses me off. Like, I'm just so fucking confused as to why the fuck this guy felt the need to do this shit. Like, dude, what the fuck do you get out of stealing somebody else's artwork? Like, everything I do that you see me post artwork-wise is my own work. Everything I do is my own design. I don't have to take anybody else's design. I don't have to steal from people because I have a brain. I know how to be original. So yeah, needless to say, I'm very fucking pissed off. And for those of you that are planning on seeing the new movie in March, just know that those designs that you're looking at, they came from me. Those designs are mine. So anybody you see out there that's going to watch the movies, tell them, hey, I know the guy that did the original design for this. I want this guy fucking stopped. I want this guy brought down. I am beyond, like, furious. I could have had a great career doing this shit. And I mean a great career. And this little bitch had to go and ruin it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the live stream right here. I need to call my brother Marcus back. I do appreciate you guys taking your time out to watch my 2 live streams on this subject. I really do. Like, it means a lot to me. But like I said, just know when and if you guys go to watch the new Power Rangers movie, just know that you guys are watching my original designs in action. Those are my original designs in action. Anyways, I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to end the live stream right here to cool down and talk to my brother about shit. So, I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.